reminding Melissa too on Saturdays, don't you?
I do.
Tammy said, hey, Nikki. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for joining, sweetheart. Allison, you're getting ice storms there. And are you in Washington, D.C., right? I think. I could be wrong. Oh, we got Melissa joining. Hello, good evening. Yes, Virginia. Okay, I was close. I knew you kind of in the area you were. All right, so I'm going to keep an eye on the waiting room, but I don't want to keep you guys too long this evening. Melissa, I just wanted to show you, since you jumped on, hopefully you can see this, but I brought you a special cup tonight with my water. I don't know if you can see Miss Elsa's joining us. Hopefully that's making you chuckle and not throw something at the computer screen. But yes, okay, well, so welcome. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started. I'm going to try and keep an eye on the waiting room at the same time in case anybody else pops in. But first and foremost, thank you guys so much for being here. Go ask Dad. Sorry. Go ask Dad. I'm busy. Oh. Sorry. I always try to be so patient, but I'm like, I know everybody's busy. So of course Dad's down there with him right now, but he needs to come and ask Mom if he can have a treat. So, all right. So I am going to go ahead and let's do this. Let's share my screen if I can find my way around here. All right. So share this and we're going to present, and just let me know if you guys can see my screen okay. Oh, I see Melissa is singing Let It Go in the chat. Thank you very much for that, dear. I love that. Anybody that knows me knows I have gained the nickname of Elsa on our Libri team and anywhere else that I go because of my love of snow and cold, and I'm just crazy like that. So but yes, so welcome to the Anti-Aging Masterclass this evening. I'm so excited you guys are here with me. So if you have any questions, feel free to just put them in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I've got a little video in my remote way. There we go. All right, so welcome first and foremost. I'm so glad you're here. If you're comfortable with it, please feel free to turn your camera on. If not, I am just grateful you're here listening. If you can all mute, which I think you have. And then if you do have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments, or you can do the little raise your hand icon so I can see it pop up that if you have a question. And we do have free samples. So if you've never tried Libri or there's a product we talk about this evening, let's touch base if you are interested in trying samples, because they are incredible. And I love that you can try before you jump in, because sometimes it does. It's nice to be able to try them before you really end up purchasing a whole set. But we do also have a 60-day money-back guarantee, so I throw that out there now. But feel free to just relax and enjoy yourself. Again, thank you for being here. And the first question I want to ask before we get rolling here is, if in the chat, can some of you, what are some factors that you think of when you think of aging? What are some factors that come to mind that might affect, might bring on aging? What are different things that, anything that you can think of? If you want to just throw that in the chat for me here, I'll give you a quick second if anybody wants to give me any ideas. Chrissy said the sun. Oh, that's a cute little icon too. Look at the little sun. Yes, okay, so sun. Anybody else? All right. Dehydration, Melissa said. We got wrinkles from Chrissy. We've got sugar from Melissa. Those are all very, very good. Agreed. Dehydration, said Tammy. Perfect. Those are really, really good Free radicals, Melissa, you got one there. All right, so I am going to minimize my chat. And all right, so what are some factors that affect our aging? And I put the puzzle pieces on there because there are a number of different puzzle pieces that are going to affect our skin and the aging process. So dehydration was mentioned. One of the most interesting facts that I have learned is actually that dehydration is one of the main causes of wrinkles on our skin. It is because your skin, one of the reasons why is because your skin is so dehydrated, it's under moisturized. Hormones are another factor that come into play with obviously all of our hormones are very different for everyone. And so those are gonna come into play with your aging. Free radicals, which Melissa mentioned. Thank you, my dear. Free radicals. Does anybody know what free radicals are? Yes, that's Missy. Yep. Okay. Interruption number 2. Let's see how many we can go. Sorry. So free radicals are going to be anything that your skin comes into contact with during the day. Anything from weather, cold, wind, sun, any of the environmental factors that you're going to come into contact with during the day that you wouldn't even think, dust, anything that's going to settle on your skin, even thinking about like pollen. I know sometimes we've had it up here where like pollen gets really crazy and different stuff like that. And then your routine. And what I mean by routine is how much sleep are you getting? How much water are you drinking? How, what are you putting in your body? What are you fueling your body with? And all of these factors are going to play into how your skin ages. And some of them are unavoidable. They're going to be things that are part of our everyday lives. And so how do we combat against those different factors? And I don't know if any of you saw, I had posted on social media yesterday an image of my face basically in half. It was my normal face and then a very extremely aged looking face on the other side. I actually did that with an app called Face App. And what I was trying to do, I had seen a different image out there. And it basically stated that your skin is going to age 7 times faster if you're not washing your face at night. And one of the biggest reasons with that is because, okay, buddy, I'm okay. Don't need to tell me. It's their little hearts. Interruption number 3. All right. Let's see. We got one more coming in. Missy said that image was mind-boggling. It really was. It was one that definitely shocked me too when I put it together side by side. And the fact that your skin can age 7 times faster if you're not washing your face at night. And it's not just washing your face with water. It's washing your face with good quality ingredients that are going to take care and cleanse all of those free radicals, all of that gunk off of your face before you go to sleep, because that is going to be when your skin is going to regenerate its cells and, when it's going to take care of itself the most. So let's see here. Moving along. So how does Labri come into play? What is Labri? Labri is actually going to be an aloe vera based product line, but tonight we're talking about anti-aging. So we're going to talk mainly about the skincare. We do have body care, we do have hair care, but it is an aloe vera based skincare. One of the most interesting things that I have learned in the last 6 months being a part of Labri is the fact that 99% of the products probably in your home, if you're not aware of it, are going to be water-based, meaning water is the first ingredient. And if you're not paying attention to the ingredients that you're putting on your skin, how do you know that your skin is getting the most out of the products that you're buying? I just happened to grab a couple little bottles of products that I had around my house that are common. This one's going to be an Aveda one. they're just common little lotions that I had from when I went to a hairstylist, anything like that. And you can, I don't know if you can see, it's really small, but the first ingredient is going to be aqua, water. Same with this one I've got. This one is this might be a Victoria's Secret one. And again, your first ingredient is going to be water. And one of the most, like I said, the most mind-blowing things to me was our skin is actually going to be water resistant. If you think about it, when you take a shower, when you go swimming, your body is not absorbing all of that water. Otherwise, you would be very bloated and it would not be a very good situation. So your skin is made to actually, be resistant to water. Well, if you're putting products on your skin that are water-based, how is your skin getting any nutrients and getting anything into the lower layers of your skin? More than likely, it's not. So that's where the magic comes in of our Labri products, because our Labri products are actually aloe vera based. So they are going to be, the first ingredient on all of our products are going to be aloe vera barbendasis. And I might have mispronounced that last part, but that's how I pronounce it. And because they're aloe vera based, these are actually going to be, basically our skin is going to want to grab onto that product and pull it into our skin. I will really quickly show you one really quick, I have two really quick examples, but I have reused one of my bottles, my empty bottles, and this is just gonna be plain water. So we're gonna try and do this. The lighting in here is not the best, but I do like to show this. So my skin doesn't have anything on it. And when you squirt water on it, I'm gonna try and do this. We'll see if the lighting will work. But when you squirt the water on it, it kind of bubbles up and it runs down my skin. Again, I apologize, the lighting is not the greatest, but when you put a water-based, I need to get rid of this because this has been around for a little while, it looks like. Sorry. So when you put a water-based product on your skin and you put water on it, same thing. That water is going to dribble right down. It's not even really being absorbed. It's just sitting on top of my skin, on top of the lotion, if you guys can see that. So then when I do, I'm going to try and do this on the other arm here if I can. And I also have my Olaf shirt on, Melissa, just for you. So same thing. I don't have anything. I have 0 products on this arm, but same thing. If I put water on it, it's just going to dribble down. And again, I do apologize that the lighting is not the best here, but hopefully you guys are at least able to see. So then I put a little bit of, you only need just a tiny little bit of amount of the product in our products because of the fact that they are so, what's the word I'm looking for, when they have a lot of, they're very powerful, so they're very nutrient filled, I guess. But then I'm going to squirt the water on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not really going anywhere. The water is actually like absorbing into the lotion, and it went right into my skin. It didn't run down like the other stuff. And that's a perfect example to show you when describing our skin being water-based versus being, or I mean our skin being, or our products being aloe-based versus being water-based. Melissa said, I love this. Chrissy said, neat. It is really, really cool. So the other thing I wanted to show you too, since we're talking anti-aging, one of the cool things that we are given when we sign up as consultants with Labri is a comparison of a prune. And we have 2 containers, which I will show you up close here, but one prune is actually in mineral oil. Mineral oil tends to be one of the, it's actually one of the most included ingredients in a lot of skincare products if you don't pay attention to what's actually in the products. And I don't know if you guys can see, but if you guys could describe this one. So this prune is actually in mineral oil, which again is going to be in a lot of skincares. And I don't know if you guys have any ways to describe this little guy, but kind of wrinkly, kind of shriveled up, not looking very good. It's kind of sad, kind of a sad prune. Allison said, looks so sad and dehydrated. That's exactly what I was thinking. Really sad and dehydrated. And then we have a prune, which is actually in our labri aloe. And that, I wish I wasn't getting the glare on this, but I don't know if you guys can see this really well. But this guy in the aloe, it's really hard to see with my screen reflecting. But this guy is actually a lot more plump, not so wrinkly, pretty happy. I mean, he looks pretty plump and happy and looking like he's doing pretty good. So if that shows you anything as to what mineral oil, what water-based products do to our skin, Allison, we are so on the same wavelength. Allison said I was going to say happy, but yes, basically happy and plump, not wrinkly, not sad. But it's one of the coolest things to be able to see that, side by side, looking to see what mineral oil does versus what aloe vera can do. And it's a perfect segue into what we're talking about, which is anti-aging, because obviously that's what can happen with our skin. Our skin can get wrinkly. And so let's go. All right. So Labri offers a number of anti-aging solutions. As you can see on the screen here, we have a whole array of different products that are geared towards anti-aging. But I want to preface with one thing. I will preface by saying having these products does not replace having a solid skincare routine. Because if you don't have the basis of your skincare routine, meaning if you don't have your cleanser, your freshener, your moisturizer, and your exfoliator, it's not going to, you have to have them all together working synergistically. And that is my favorite word when it describes Labri, because when you have all of these little parts and pieces working together, that's when you get the best results. That's when your skin is really truly getting all of the nutrients that it's going to need. So when I talk about basically the basics, and I did a Zoom on this last week, and so talking about your cleanser, freshener, and your moisturizer. This is going to be your cornerstone of your skincare. And I will continue to share those in different Zooms on a different, really focusing in on those. And then the rejuvenating facial peel, so your exfoliator. So in order to really truly get the most out of your anti-aging products, you're going to want to make sure that you have your building blocks, your cornerstone products that you're using on a twice daily basis also. These products then are going to work hand in hand with those with your basic cornerstone products. So your cleanser, your freshener, your moisturizer, and your exfoliator. So I do actually have all of these wonderful little products on hand. So the first one I'll start with is going to be our facial mask. So this is going to be our No-Tox, Botox, facelift in a bottle. This little bottle of goodness, and I do apologize, I do have a couple little notes just to make sure. But what this does, so this is going to cleanse, it's going to tighten, it's going to soften, it's going to help soothe your skin, and it's honestly the best thing I can say about this stuff is it's a miracle in a bottle. I love it. I will never be without it again. I will never forget the first time I put this on, and it literally lifted my face completely tight as could be. And then when you just wash it off with water, what I like to do is I'll actually put a washcloth under really, really warm, not hot, really warm water. And I'll actually set it on my face for a few seconds just to kind of I don't know, it's just so soothing and relaxing to do that. And then you just wash off the mask and your skin feels amazing. I know that I have someone on here that just recently became very much a believer. Oh, she was on here. She must not be on here anymore. I was going to have Amy put in the comments because she has messaged me twice in the last couple weeks. She just started trying the facial mask and she is in love, which is usually what happens. All right, so facial mask. All right, then we have our intense eye repair. So we do have an eye gel, which is going to be like a cucumber aloe gel. And I like to use this one in the morning. I'll put this actually in my refrigerator and then just dab under my eyes and above my eyes. So basically like a masquerade mask. And so that I usually use in the mornings. And then the intense moisture or the intense eye repair, I'll use in the evenings. So it's a little bit more heavy duty. It definitely works on the delicate area around the eye. It works on the wrinkles around the eye and does a little bit of extra conditioning in the evening, which I like to use. So there's that. And then the next piece, and these 3 products that I'm showing you first are actually part of our Turn Back Time collection. So if that tells you anything just by the name and them being bundled together, they're basically a power trio for defending and working to turn back time per se. But so the neck cream then, we've got the neck firming cream. And this is going to be, I use this twice daily. I am 38 this year. I had to think about that. But I turned 38 this coming October. And so I am actually really working on, you know, I want to make sure that I'm getting ahead of the game. Like, yes, I'm starting to see some wrinkles, but I want to get ahead of the game. I don't want to have to start trying to turn the clock backwards when I've got time. When I have time to do it now. So let's see. All right, so your neck cream, it's a really nice, it looks really thick, but once you actually put it on, it goes on really smooth and it's not like thick or cakey or anything. It just goes on and absorbs right into your skin. And so I just take a little bit and just make sure you go in upward, outward motions, making sure that we do not help out gravity in any way, shape, or form, because we all know that we don't want to do that. We do not want to help gravity by any means. It does its job way too well. So that's the neck firming cream, the facial mask, and then the intense eye repair. So this is going to be the Turn Back Time collection. These 3 pieces are amazing, incredible, and I love them dearly. So, and actually, I think this is actually my 2nd bottle of facial mask since I started. Now that I think about it, I think this might still be the one that I got in my starter kit, which was 6 months ago, now that I think about it. Because these products, so the nice thing about the products is the products are going to last you around 4 to 6 months, and that's with twice daily use. So it's not something where you're going to be ordering it every single month. You're not going to fly through it that fast. And so facial mask is going to be 2 to 3 times a week, opposite days of when you exfoliate with your facial peel. All right, then we have a trio of serums that are going to work on different target areas. So we have our Maxi Firm, we have our Time Erase, and then we have our Dermaplex A. Can you tell which one I use the most right now? I have one that I tend to use a little bit more often than the other ones right now, which is okay. They're all targeted for different areas. So I got my handy dandy little, I like this in the in our catalogs because it actually shows you. So with Maxifirm, it has shaded areas. So it's going to be in underneath kind of on the cheek area. And then it's actually going to be, is there another, or is that, I think that one, but this one is going to be for the skin's firmness, elasticity, and radiance. It might actually be above the eyes too. I think it's shaded. So that's going to be your Maxifirm, which is the, is that the green? That's the green one. So then your Time Erase is on the bottom here. So that's going to be in right above your nose area, right below there, and then on the chin area. Let's see, I have a comment. Just wanted to check the chat. Allison says, I love Maxifirm. I just started using and am obsessed. That's the one that I have been using the most. Yep, is the Maxifirm. And then the Dermaplex A. So the Dermaplex A is going to get your expression lines. So that is one that I have tried using. I've actually started trying to use the Maxifirm up there a little bit more. And then you've got your frown lines right here in the middle then, and on the sides of your eyes, I think are there. But I love that they actually shade these in the catalog for you and kind of give you a description of, you know, where these different serums are going to be best used. And then one thing too, if you are ordering one of our sets, so the 5-piece with the exfoliator, cleanser, freshener, moisturizer, and eye gel. If you do go with one of those, you do have the opportunity to then add on one of the serums for, I believe it's $19.50, which is almost half price. Actually, it might be over half price. So those are going to be our serums. So again, these are going to target specific areas that you're going to want to, you know, if you have wrinkles, if you have areas that you want to tighten up, these are going to be specially targeted to certain areas. So, so those are the serums. And then we have our antioxidant, high antioxidant night repair treatment. And actually, Melissa is the one that got me so curious about this one because I watched her live, and she goes live all the time and does her little skincare routine. And she was using this one night, and I was watching her, and I was like, "What is that?" And she said that it was like a berry and coffee antioxidant night repair treatment. So basically, this little bottle of goodness is going to help repair your skin overnight while you're sleeping. You don't have to do anything. You just have to apply it after you cleanse your skin, and your skin gets like pampered while you're sleeping. How awesome is that? And so that one, that is going to look. So this is going to be, so with the, when it says the antioxidant night repair, so this is going to be one that's actually going to fight against those free radicals and repair your skin from the free radicals that I mentioned, where you've got the sun, the wind, the weather, the cold temperatures, anything like that. And I love this one, if you can't tell, because the bottle's like halfway gone. I absolutely adore this stuff. And then on the antioxidant train is the next one is going to be the antioxidant face mist. And I love this stuff also. Yes, Missy, you do need to try the nighttime repair. It's incredible. It truly is. It's amazing. So with the face mist, this is going to be like a 2-in-1. So this is going to be fighting your free radicals, like we were just talking about with the antioxidant, but it's a hydrating mist. So it's actually going to help give your skin that little extra moisture boost. And so what I actually do is I will use this in place of my water with my moisturizer. So when I put my moisturizer, correction number 4. Anybody want to put bets on how many more there's going to be? So when I use my moisturizer, I will actually put a dab of this on my finger, and then I will actually just do one little pump squirt of this just to give it a little extra moisture boost, and then apply it onto my skin. I will spray this last thing on before I leave in the morning, last thing before I go to bed. I absolutely love this face mist. It's refreshing. It's got like almost like a citrus scent to it, and I definitely recommend that one because that is one of my favorites. Even my kids try to steal it. all the time in the morning. They want their face spritzed before they go to take on their day. All right, so two more that I'm going to talk about quick, and then oh yeah, Allison, thank you for reminding me. Allison said she uses the mist that we were just talking about as a makeup primer, and I will actually do that. I'll squirt a little bit on my finger, and I'll do it all over my face, but I'll do it on my eyes as a eyeshadow primer. And then I also will do it as my makeup setting spray. When I'm done applying my makeup, I will spritz my face with this, and it actually will help to hold my makeup and keep my skin moisturized. So thank you for reminding me of that, Allison. So then we have the Intense Moisture Boost Serum, which again, another little bottle of absolute goodness. I will use this direct on any area that I feel is getting extra dry, or sometimes I will add this into my moisturizer, just one little drop, and it gives it that extra little moisture boost. If you deal with like cold weather and your skin gets cracking and dry, especially in the knuckle area, we do also have an intense moisture cream, and I will combine those two and put that on my skin because it is just extra moisturizing, and it gets rid of that cracked, hurting skin right away. This is also, I use this actually too after my lip exfoliator. I will actually use just a drop or two on my lips, and it helps with dry lips. It actually works as a lip plumper too, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of fun. I like to do that before I put my lip gloss on too. The Intense Moisture Boost is my favorite, says Alice, and you know, I love this too. What is so beautiful about all these products is they're multi-use products. They're great products that you can use them in so many different ways. And again, they last a really long time. And then here we go. We have the Bakuchiol. This is a plant-based retinol alternative serum. And this stuff is awesome. I love this stuff. It is a cell stimulator. So it's actually going to smooth and refine any type of stubborn, fine lines on your skin. It improves the skin brightness and uneven tones. So again, I will apply this all over my face, and you can use it by itself, or you can also use it with your moisturizer, but they do suggest using it just by itself in place of moisturizer, I believe. But it's an alternative to retinol without causing any dryness, any pain in sensitive skin, anything like that. So that's going to be another great anti-aging tool. All right, so we are doing pretty good on time. I appreciate you guys sticking with me through this. There's only a few more slides that I have, and then I will let you guys get on with your evening. So let's see here. So then I just included this slide. So this was a picture on the left is actually from last spring, and then into this past fall. So probably about 6 to 7 months between these photos. And the quote or the note beside it says, "Confidence begins with feeling comfortable in your own skin." And that has been what these products have done for me in a lot of ways, and a lot of women that I have met, and even some men, that they help you to feel comfortable in your skin. And that is so, so incredibly powerful. Being comfortable in your skin is probably one of the, if not the best gift you can give to yourself, because your confidence shines through, you feel good, you know, it shines through. It's very easy to tell. And that's what I see when I compare these two photos. Just a jump in self-confidence in myself. Right, so with the Labri, there's 3 ways that you can like it, you can love it, and then you got to have it. So like it is, you know, just being a customer, being a wonderful, very loved, well-loved client, and going onto the website, placing an order for your products and getting those and loving them, sharing them. The other way then is going to be if you love it, you have the option, you can host a customer appreciation link. You can host a Facebook party. You can do lots of different ways. We can do a Zoom with your family and friends like we are right now, where I can talk about the different products. And then by doing so, when your family and friends order, then it gets you Labri credit, it gets you half price products, it gets you a host bonus gift, which this month is the Ultimate Hair Care Collection, so the shampoo, conditioner, and hair mask. Next month, we're actually doing the brand new makeup collections, which are absolutely gorgeous. That photo in the very beginning was actually me wearing one of the makeup collections. Amazing. So really, really good opportunities. And again, I make it super easy for you. You know, just basically getting all of your friends and family together in a group or on a Zoom. And then we just talk about how awesome these products are and get some samples out. And then from there, hopefully get you some rewards, some credit, and some free product. The last way then to enjoy Labri is to gotta have it. And pictured to the right of the photo, if you're looking at the photo, is our $99 starter kit. You get 11 full-size products of our best sellers, some of the ones that I featured tonight, and you get them for $99. With that $99, then you also get a 20 to 30% discount. You also get access to an incredible supportive group of women that do exactly what I'm doing right now, and sharing is caring. Sharing these products with your friends, family, and you know, anyone that could use amazing products in their life like these. And we do have a very, very special event that was just extended through next Tuesday. You can sign up for $1. $1 gets you your 20 to 30% discount. It gets you a free month with a website. And then it also gets you 5 sample kits that you can share with family and friends. But if you don't have any interest in doing the business, you can pay $1 and you can get a discount on all of your favorite products. If you want to spend $1 like I did last August and give the business a go, it can be incredible. It can be meeting some of the best friends that you'll ever meet. It can be, you know, learning more about yourself, learning more about your friends and family, helping people to find these products and feel comfortable and wonderful and beautiful in their skin. So those are the three ways that we like to talk about, you know, like it, love it, and gotta have it. So if any of those sound interesting to you, if you feel interested in hosting, finding more out about it, getting a discount on these products, let me know. Let's chat, because it's a great opportunity. And for $1 right now, what do you have to lose? Let's get social. So if you're not a part of my VIP group, I invite you to join. I will share the link in the event page when this is done and over. But you're more than welcome to join us in the VIP group. I love to do giveaways. I love to do some fun stuff with my VIP group because I really, really appreciate them. Some of them have become really, really good friends of mine, and it's because they took a chance on trying some samples. I'm also on Instagram, so if anybody wants to follow me on Instagram, you can feel free to. That's at Faith-Filled Mama Strong. And then just a big giant thank you to you guys that are here this evening and spending your time with me. I appreciate it so, so very much. Again, if you have found any interesting products that you would like to for potentially purchase, I can set you up, and I'll share the shopping link in the event page. And then again, I will go through and I'll actually do the drawing for the facial mask for those that joined live tonight. I'll do that tomorrow evening in the event page also. So again, thank you. If there are any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I will let you guys go on with your evening. But thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here tonight. I hope you guys learned something, took something away, found something interesting. But yes, I if you're interested in hearing more, let me know. We can set up a one-on-one to chat. And otherwise, I hope you guys have a great evening, and thank you again so much for joining me.